Welcome back to the Girthcast. We are very excited to bring in our very first guests.
Yes.
We have today Snail and Kale of Shickidy Bobbis. They are legends in the community and in the world and in interdimensional aspects of everything. I'm John Doige.
I'm Stephanie Doige.
And we're excited. We're excited to finally meet you guys. This is amazing. This is wonderful. How are you guys today?
We are wonderful. Thank you.
Wonderful.
Yes, wonderful. Yes.
Well,
Yes, it is a nice evening.
Well, you guys, you look great. You look great.
Well, thank you. You as well.
What are you guys like? 20, 25, something like that? You like
For
Our age is incomprehensible.
look great.
Yeah.
Humans are incomparable of perceiving the age.
Unable.
Okay, well. Speaking of that, us humans, we are incapable of comprehending really the true aspect of you guys. But we're curious. Where are you from? Where does Shickidy Bobbis come from?
We come from a land far, far away. A planet.
A planet? Which planet?
It's a very long name.
Oh, it's got a
Sounds like
very
a lot of.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah, it's really, really difficult to.
it's like Worcestershire.
It's really hard to explain.
Yeah.
Like Worcestershire. It's kind of hard to. Yeah. I get it.
yeah.
Well, what inspired
Yeah.
you guys to come to our planet and do what you're doing? Because I love what you're doing. What inspired you guys to come to Earth?
Really, we're just trying to help out. You know.
Yeah, as
There's
a
lot of
human
shit
being.
going on these days, and we're just trying to help the humans kind of, get back on track. Does that sound about right?
I love.
Human beings are plagued. Every one of them are sinful creatures.
That's true.
Our job, our purpose is to help humanity and to clean up the mistakes that we've made in the past.
Yeah. Well, as a human, I couldn't agree more with you guys.
Yep.
As a human, we need all the help we can get. So we're happy to have you guys here. I know that there's some goblins that are trying to help too. It's nice that we have snails too here.
Goblins are unhelpful and deceitful and should not be trusted. We are the truth seekers.
Don't trust them.
Our definition is
You
the
heard it here
truth.
first.
Yeah, you guys heard it here.
Do not trust the fucking goblins. They are pieces of shit and they'll backstab you.
Nails only.
They oil you up and they coax you. You
Yeah,
know.
They'll
absolutely.
make you do inappropriate things that
They
you
butter you
will
up,
regret.
promise you nice things and gifts and shiny gold, and then they end up backstabbing you.
Yes.
Evil.
Yeah.
I do want to know how instrumental was an interdimensional being in bringing you guys together?
We are beings of incredible strength and power and age. And together, only together, are we, I suppose, in human terms, the creator of all. If you were to surmise, I guess, in terms of human speaking, aliens and what I suppose in Christian and Zionist religions really refer to as a creator, a god. It is kind of an abstract concept. It is comparable to the third and fourth dimension.
Okay, so you guys are beyond the need for gods and that kind of that's just child's play to you guys, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Because essentially, from what I understand, you guys are gods.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Well, I love it.
It is a burden.
Love to see it.
I mean, that's probably what you'd call it. Yeah.
Well, you guys, you seem like nice gods. I'm
I
happy.
mean, it's more like one. I mean,
It's an honor. It really is an honor.
It's more like one because it's kind of the same. We're like kind of the same thing, but it's like we get more tasks can be completed when it's, you know.
little KFC double down.
when you divide.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Being a god is difficult when you have all of these human constructs. Solving a simple problem is simple, but solving the problem overall is it's almost impossible.
Yeah.
Well,
I understand as much as my puny human brain can.
It's not on a personal level. It's not on a personal level, though.
You were created in our image,
Right.
but are flawed. But it is not by design. In your third dimension, you are perfect. You are perception of all, and you are above the second plane and the first. We are just above you.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
That makes me happy.
I know we appreciate the work you're doing here
we love
on
it.
Earth.
We love it. We love everything
Yeah,
about you guys.
we love it.
We love you too. Think of it as an unconditional love.
We're trying to keep an eye on everything.
Yeah, you guys are doing a great job keeping an eye on things. I'm glad you're here because the world. Last time I checked, every day it gets a little bit worse. So it's glad that you
It
guys.
is incredibly painful to project ourselves in these human images.
Yeah. I know that that gastropodenterprise and Shickidy Bobbis are very anti-pornography. My wife here has breasts, and I enjoy looking at them from time to time, pretty much every day, and I'm quite fond of them. Does that qualify as eroding my core values, or is the construct of marriage just completely abstract to you guys?
We are, in a way, married. We love each other. And I believe that all in matrimony, especially, should be able to enjoy each other. But physical lust and any kind of robust sexual actions should be shamed because they are sinful by design. They take you away from the core value of ascending. Your purpose is to not recycle yourself into an infinite reincarnation cycle of filth and degeneracy. Eventually it will end at the bottom, and you do not want to be at the bottom.
No, we don't want to be at the bottom. We want to ascend. We don't want to descend.
No, nobody wants to descend, but not many people are willing to ascend.
Your thoughts, Kale?
Yes, it's painful to descend, but it's almost, you go through more pain ascending, but the payoff is much greater.
Well, I'm all about the payoff. I'll tell you
Yes.
that. I'm all about the money shot at the end of the
Yes.
tunnel.
We too like loads and money and wealth
Yes.
and prosper.
Core aspects of existence.
We also like to come.
Yeah, who doesn't? I mean, it's fucking great. It's becoming rules.
Coming is at a spiritual junction to ascension, but not on the earthly plane of lust and degeneracy. It is disgusting, honestly, what we see humans do.
Yeah.
We are ashamed as creators as anyone would be.
Oh, yeah, I get it. Yeah. I'd be ashamed too, watching some of the shit that I've seen.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's okay, it is only natural. This is a pit of cess and disgust.
We are puny humans, and we are a product of our peers. So
But we
So,
love all of them.
we're just so thankful to have you guys.
yes, we
There
are.
is hope.
We appreciate your concern.
So I have to think that when you guys got together and came up with this idea, there had to be some beings that you had in your mind. What made you guys set on snails?
You will have to refer to a instructional video we've made that we've spent painstaking time.
Okay.
There
I've
is,
seen it. Forgive
a
me
reason.
if I've seen it.
it is a sickness. We are parasites. But all things come in life in a symbiotic relationship. There has to be nothing, and there has to be everything.
It's also the
Okay, that's a.
the
Solid
snail.
answer. Yeah.
The snail image was the closest representation that your reality could form as something that your mind would connect with. So it's kind of by chance. But yeah,
Our first projection was phallic in design and terrified most humans. And we evolved, I suppose, into a more enjoyable form for human beings.
How long ago was this? That the phallic.
Years could not define it. Years could not define it.
We approached humanity before documented history.
Okay.
As
I just had
original form.
I was like, I thought that maybe the Washington Monument was actually designed after your original incarnation.
You will see a lot of our monuments, I suppose, are built in altar of worship of us.
There are many
Real true believers.
Thousands of years of obelisks.
There are truth seekers even in the White House.
Yes. There have been many phallic monuments throughout all of recorded time.
And that's tribute to you.
Yes.
Absolutely.
The snail god.
Yes.
Your penis was designed by us.
Oh yeah, you did a good job.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. Are you guys hungry? What do you eat? What do you guys eat?
That's a complicated question. But to give you a simple answer, we feed each other through sex.
Okay.
That's the simplest way to put it. Yeah.
Damn, this is.
I wasn't expecting that.
Man,
answer.
I wish I was a snail.
Yeah.
What forms of entertainment are you into? Have you guys seen The Shawshank Redemption?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yes.
That's alright.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. I think it's a little overrated, but I still think it's a good movie.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was really moving.
Yeah. When he's crawling through that tunnel of poop to get to the other side, I really like that part.
Yeah. Makes me cry every time.
Believe it or not, that actually is the closest representation of creation.
Really?
That's the closest that we've seen to it represented, yes.
Wow. Well, that's amazing. Well, fucking chalk another one up
Visually
into
and
the scorecard of how great
aesthetically,
that movie is.
Feces and cum.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I love it. What kind of entertainment are you guys into, or are you guys just above any sort of earthly entertainment?
No, we like a bunch of stuff. We get into human media, but we try to keep it as limited as possible. You have to remember that we're beings of infinite potentiality.
Yeah.
We create our own media. We are our own media. We're beyond the need of stimulation of that kind.
I understand.
But usually it's mostly to observe.
Right. Yeah.
There is no benefit to us. It was alright. Yeah, it was pretty good.
This is a question for both of you. Sometimes when I'm twerking my Redbird, my dickhead gets way too hard. Do you know any remedies for that, being interdimensional beings and gods?
Yes, I do.
You might, yeah.
Prayer.
Prayer. Okay. Prayer to
Think
you?
of... No, not to us.
Okay.
To everything, to everyone.
To everything, to everyone.
Yeah.
When you think of perverted thoughts, think of your connection to your spiritual being disconnected.
Okay, yeah. I can do that.
It seems pretty remedial, but at the same time it makes you incredibly powerful. The power of sexual energy is one of the most primal and giving powers you can have.
Yeah.
And we bestowed that to you on purpose. It is not to be wasted.
You're a conduit. It channels through.
Not to be
I
wasted.
will pray for you as well.
Pray for me, baby.
Yeah.
What is your ultimate goal for Gastropod, Shickidy Bobbis, Snail and Kale? What is your ultimate goal here? Is it to save humanity? Is it something beyond that? Is it something that we can't even comprehend? Curious.
We have our own agenda. But Gastropodenterprise operates under the pretense of bettering humanity. Our goal is to help. We created you flawed and broken, and it is injustice to us and to others, and we are responsible, and we must do our part to love, to entertain, to befriend, to help, to do anything we can, as should anyone.
And make badass music.
Yeah, also buy all of our music and give us money.
Yes, and your music is awesome, and I would love to give you money. Your music is awesome. Let's talk about that for a second. What are some of your musical inspirations, or do you not have any? You're just above that.
Referring to our earlier question, yes, we are beings of infinite entertainment, but we do have certain human artists of greater liking. One notable, Ankle Pants. He is a being like us, a facehead, a man also phallic in design, a genius, a spiritual god, I would say being, but that is not a right word for it. It's not powerful enough to represent his power.
Wow, I love it.
Listen to it.
I will.
Or else.
Yes.
I have to. The gods have spoken. We have to listen to
it. We will be on that.
You will enjoy it.
We will.
It's good.
That seems like an order. Yeah. I see you. I see that you guys are musicians. Obviously, I'm a musician myself. My wife is also little known fact. She's a semi-professional octopus player.
Yes.
Would you guys like to watch her play octopus real quick?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Perform for us.
This is the octopus. Right here.
She's pretty good.
There's a little tidbit there.
Very good. Very good. She's an impressive. She's very good octopus player. She's very good at it.
Yes.
The gods are happy.
Most of her life.
We are proud of you. You are a natural player.
I know, but
They're proud of you, babe.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All humans are blessed with musical capability. Others are blessed with it to begin with, and others must struggle. We are beings that had to struggle, as are anyone else. We were not born prodigies. I wish we were. It would have been really easy, but as gods, we have to present challenges for ourselves. Being infinite, this is kind of the theory of infinite dimensions.
Well, you guys
know.
do make amazing music. You really do.
Yes, you do. I have heard.
It's very impressive stuff.
It's great.
It's very out of this world, if you will. It's not something that you'll hear every day. It's very unique, and that's something that I appreciate. I genuinely appreciate it, and I'm not just buttering your balls up. I really actually do enjoy the stuff that you guys create.
Mm-hmm.
We very much appreciate that. A little known fact about the music is that our sounds of reproduction are peppered in to each one of them.
Oh yeah.
Your job as the listener is to
explains
detect
why my Redbird gets so torqued.
as it should. That makes us very happy.
Yeah. No, you guys are great. I love you guys. It's awesome. It's an honor to have you guys on here. I can't even believe you accepted this.
We love you.
It is an honor here as well.
I know to interview gods is that's like next level shit, and I just feel honored, and I'm very appreciative of all of this.
The Girthy Hogs are a podcast that should be remembered. I can think of several human podcasts that are just total fucking dog shit. Shit that is just fucking absolute. It shouldn't exist. This is why we are here. This is why we're doing what we're doing. Is because there's a lot of human shit that needs to be recycled. But thank God for the Girthy Hogs. And I thank God as us as a singular entity with all of us You, me, and the Girthy odds.
Appreciate it.
I love it.
Appreciate
I love it. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for your kind words. We really appreciate it. We appreciate all of it. I have a question here. Do you guys believe in living life by a strict code of honor, or do you believe in living life in such a rigid way without allowing for conscience can often leave you in situations where most honorable choice is likely to have no honor at all?
That's a good question.
It is.
Let's see. I'm using my god magic to formulate the best answer. And I'm definitely not using ChatGPT right now, for sure. I'm not doing
definitely
that.
Not. Yeah.
None of this is ChatGPT. Not yet. Anyway, to live in an honorable way is something that we strive to do. I think being honorable, by definition, is doing the right thing. And I guess doing the right thing is kind of morally ambiguous anyway. Everybody has morals, but I guess that's why they have religious people will refer to the commandments as metaphysical rules, basic rudiments of life. Do not kill, do not rape, do not steal, do not whatever. I don't like rules. Neither of us do. I think rules suck.
Yeah, rules suck.
Yeah.
Rules are stupid.
No rules.
Rules are meant to be broken. And we believe that humans are going to be flawed regardless. So doing the right thing in the best of your possible scenario and circumstance and set of morals should be the best they can be. But I suppose the commandments are a good, a good founding, a good place to start.
Yeah. We made a mistake, and we're just trying to kind of, fill in the hole and
yeah, we actually, we actually had, we fucking made humans with dicks in their butts first. It didn't work out, obviously. It didn't work out because they couldn't reproduce, and that's actually why we turned them all to stone. And, the floods and shit, that actually happened twice. I don't know how it happened twice.
When that happened.
It was actually his fault, and, I just kind of helped take the blame for it. But, it's 2 times. Once is one,
Yeah,
entire
once.
race of humans.
Yeah.
I mean, the women, I don't even want to say.
Yeah. See, there's another group. There's more out there, and they don't like. They're not a fan of what we have, kind of did with humans and everything. So,
I'm sure you guys are familiar with Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Or the Loch Ness monster.
Yep.
Yes. What about the abominable snowman?
All 3 of them.
These are all previous iterations of humanity that we have mistaken for success.
Okay.
Think of it as like a playground.
Which of those 3 was the closest to being right?
All of them have dicks in their butts, so they can't reproduce. But to compensate for their loss, we gave them infinite power. We can give them invisibility and teleportation, and they are also multidimensional beings.
Is that why Bigfoot
limited
is
to the
so
third plane like you?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I understand. So you essentially what you're saying is you guys created Bigfoot, Loch Ness monster, and the abominable snowman.
I mean, Bigfoot probably was the closest to answer your question.
Okay. Yeah.
We created everything.
I figured because I have an uncle that kind of looks like him. So I figured you guys were pretty close with that one.
We can't say that we have detected all of them. There have been defects. There have been leaks into humanity. We will not name who, but...
You know how every game that comes out now has a lot of bugs?
Yes.
And then they fix it afterward? That's kind of what happened.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the COVID effect in the gaming industry. Everything releases buggy now, and then they just kind of day one patch is actually bigger than the actual game.
Yeah.
Everybody expects God to be perfect, but God is not perfect. God fucks up a lot.
Yeah. Hey, I'll drink to that. God fucks up sometimes. Everybody fucks up sometimes.
Hell yeah. He does. But that's okay. It's part of the process.
Well, you guys are terrific, and as long as you keep going, as long as you just don't say, "Oh, we fucked up," and then move on to a different planet.
He will change humanity.
Yeah, I think so.
For the better.
For the better.
Yeah,
For the better of the universe. Are you guys only interested in Earth, or are you guys actually protecting the entire universe? Or is Earth the only place with life? Are there other planets with life? I'm curious.
I feel like if I gave you this answer now, it wouldn't make anything fun. You would know. Sometimes ignorance is really bliss.
Okay. Yeah, fair
That's
enough.
why things get a little boring for us.
Fair enough. Yeah, I understand. It was worth a shot, though. It was. Yeah. Yeah, I guess there's certain questions we can't ask gods because then they'll give it's like kind of like spoiler alert. Like,
Yeah.
hey, oh.
If I told you when you would die, would you want to know?
Yeah.
no,
Oh, no. Well,
I would not.
I don't know. Depends on how old I
We
am.
can. We could.
Why would you not?
Could you
Explain
tell me
yourself.
and then like make me die at like 80?
Well, we can't decide. We just
Or
know.
I'm just gonna die like right now.
We just know it's not up to us.
If it's just right now, then I'm not for it.
Answer me this. Would it make life any less valuable? If you knew you were going to die in a week, or 10 years, or 20 years, would it change how you live your life today?
It would change how much I drank.
That is a reasonable answer.
That's a reasonable response.
And probably like how many like mushrooms I would take and like how much weed I would smoke. and
I
all
think
that.
generally we
I'd probably just start trying drugs if I knew I was gonna die in a week anyway. I'd just like fucking be like, hey, give me a hit.
yeah.
Let me try it out.
Generally, we like to live life to the fullest. So I think that it really wouldn't change.
If I knew no matter what I was gonna die in a week, I'd probably just like smoke crack for a week.
Hell yeah.
Maybe do some math or something. I don't know. Try it out.
That could be
knows?
fun.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna die in a week anyway. Who gives a shit?
I respect that.
Yeah.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
If you were gods, what would you change today?
Probably my underwear. I mean, I've been wearing the same ones for like a week. But other than that, what I would change today probably be these fucking gas prices. Am I right? Ooh, yeah.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to drive anywhere.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd probably I'd make everybody. I don't know. That's a tough one.
That is a tough one.
That's a tough one. I definitely would change my underwear. I would make
Come
gas
back to
prices
us.
lower.
We kind of need some
What about
ideas.
world hunger?
I would probably like I'd probably ban like OnlyFans or something like that because that's not a good place.
You should ban all of pornography.
That's what I would do.
There it
I would
is.
ban,
Ban
all of pornography.
Yeah.
That's what
Sex with a woman is cool and good. Pornography is bad.
And not good.
Correct.
Yeah.
yeah.
It does erode your morals and it erodes your code of honor and it's not good for anybody.
Yeah.
I agree. No, it's bad for you.
Yes.
Wow.
There's a lot to unpack here. I mean,
Yeah.
this has
You
been
feel humbled.
an explosive interview. We are very, very honored that you guys were willing to come on to the show and talk to us.
Yeah, I gained a lot of knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm more prepared to take on life now.
And we weren't only able to gaze upon gods today. We were able to speak with gods.
That's right.
That's a rare human moment. I mean,
We very much thank you.
really do feel honored that you guys took the time out of your day. I know your busy day because you guys are watching over the entirety of humanity.
Exactly.
To take the time to do something with the Girthy Hogs really means a lot to us.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Of course.
So,
Our time is valuable.
we'd like to know how can people view you? Where can people see you?
You can search Gastropod Enterprise. Shickidy Bobbis are our primary mediums of human content creation. View it all.
Okay, so that's like TikTok,
Subscribe.
YouTube, Facebook,
Yes, all
Instagram.
the
Fans, we have pornography pages on xandxx.com and xvideos.com.
yeah.
View our videos.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Wonderful. Wonderful.
Yeah.
We absolutely will.
We will.
And any Girthy viewers, this is probably the most. Not only are they Girthy gods, but they're also a Girthy band, and
Yes.
they make the kind of Girthy music that we're into here at the Girthy Hogs Network.
Mhm.
So
Thank you.
yeah, you guys are amazing. And I love your setups. I love that that Kale is giving us a tour of Gastropod Enterprise, headquarters, and then
Great.
Dale is in this awesome fucking computer room.
Do you guys have a receptionist?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
We are
Well, they're
hiring.
gods. They don't really need one.
We
That's
do
true.
actually, but we just haven't found one
Oh, you just
Yeah, promoting and like taking all the fucking invoices is actually really hard.
yet. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I understand. Yeah.
Well, to
Well,
our
yeah.
viewers, if you're looking for a job as a receptionist, reach out to
Reach out.
Yeah.
Shickidy
Gastropod.
Bobbis.
Shickidy
Put
Bobbis.
a comment in the YouTube comments if you wanna work for us. That's the
We will
best place.
find you.
That's where we'll see it.
I'm sure it's a rigid interview process, and you probably have to pass a background check. Although I think that them being gods, I think they already know your background before you know your background.
Probably.
Can you guys see the future, or do you just live in the now?
We know the future.
You do.
What's your next receptionist's name? Might I ask?
Telling you would be irrelevant.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Too specific.
We wouldn't need your help.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's
There's
true.
rules.
I'm
There's
sorry I
rules.
asked. Snail
Fancy
King.
rules.
Sorry I asked.
Time is not linear as you perceive it to be.
I love it. I love it.
I love it. I love all of this. I love everything that we've done here this evening.
You need to subscribe to the Girthy Hogs and like them. They
Yeah.
are one of the few human podcasts that are worth listening to. They must
Find
be
Shickidy
followed.
Bobbis on
They are true
everything you
seekers.
can find it on.
Yep. Shickidy Bobbis,
Subscribe to
Gastropod
Shickidy
Enterprise.
Shickidy Bobbis.
Oh, hell
Hell yeah.
Hell
Is gods.
Hell yeah.
Shickidy Bobbis and Girthy Hogs Network will be doing lots of collabs in the future. They have taken us under their wings, and they have accepted us as basically their what
Our blessing.
their wards. We're like your wards, your godly wards.
Yeah.
yeah. You are disciples.
Yeah, we
Yeah. Hand the
work through you. We work through you. We work
Yes.
for you. We work through you. We kneel down to you. We all hail Shickidy Bobbis,
Yes. And we love you.
and we will promote you guys until the end of
We
times.
will.
And I'm looking forward to all the future collaborations we do with you guys.
We love you too. We cannot wait. We have so much fun.
We are excited.
Yeah,
All right.
we can tell y'all are a couple of just fun-loving gods, just having a good time.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Girthy Hogs! A Girthy Hogs production.